Hi, my name is Heather, and I'm here to provide you information for the open enrollment process and employee benefit options at Viewpoint. The information in this video is a high-level overview of your benefits. Please refer to benefit documents for detailed information of your benefit plans. This presentation will highlight your options for the 2014-2015 plan year. For the 2014-2015 school year, our plan options will remain the same as the current plan year. There are 5 medical options from which to choose. We feel this gives you the best opportunity to choose a plan that best meets the needs of your family. With Anthem, we offer 2 HMO choices, a PPO and an HSA option. You can also choose a Kaiser medical plan. We will continue to offer 2 dental plans with Delta, an HMO plan, and a PPO plan. If you do not want to make changes to your current plans, there is nothing you need to do to continue those plans for the new year. The only exception to doing nothing is with the flexible spending benefit. Flex Spending offers 2 types of accounts, Flex Spending Medical and Flex Spending Dependent Care. If you wish to be enrolled in either or both of these options for the new year, you must select your contribution options for 2014-2015. To make plan changes, you will access the ADP Employee Portal at www.portal.adp.com. Then select the Benefits tab at the top. From there, select the third option, which is Review Change Benefits. The plan choices you make in September will be your benefits for the plan year, which will begin on October 1st, 2014. The open enrollment portal on ADP will be available for changes until September 12th. This is your one time of the year to change plans, such as moving from an HMO plan to a PPO plan or add dependents that you did not previously cover. Once you select your plan options for the year, they are locked in until next year's open enrollment unless you experience a qualifying event such as a marriage, divorce, loss of other coverage, or birth or adoption of a baby. If you experience one of these events and want to make a change, it is important to contact HR as soon as possible, as you only have 30 days after the qualifying event to make a plan change. Throughout the year each month, you may change your HMO doctor or dentist by calling the insurance company directly and selecting a doctor or dentist in your HMO plan. You may also make this change on their websites. As mentioned earlier, Viewpoint provides you with 5 medical insurance options to choose from. We feel this gives you the best opportunity to choose a plan that best meets the needs of your family. Over the next few slides, I will discuss the specific medical plan options available to you and information on how the plans differ from one another. One question that often comes up is what is the difference between an HMO plan and a PPO plan? If you choose an HMO plan, your out-of-pocket costs will genuinely be lower and your monthly payroll deductions will also be lower. You will also choose a primary care physician known as a PCP. This doctor will act as the gatekeeper for all the medical care you receive and will be your initial point of contact when you need care. If your condition requires you to see a specialist, you will need a referral from your PCP to have the specialist care covered under your medical plan. Your PCP will refer you to a specialist within the same medical group. If you choose a PPO plan, PPO and HSA, you will be provided greater freedom in accessing the variety of medical care options that are available. PPO plans cost more, monthly premium and out-of-pocket throughout the year. There is no PCP gatekeeper. You may see any licensed provider you choose. You do not need a referral to see a specialist. The network of PPO providers is larger than the network for any of the HMO plans. Your out-of-pocket costs will be genuinely higher when you access care, and your monthly premium costs will be higher as well. This chart provides a side-by-side of the three benefit types offered to Viewpoint employees. Kaiser Permanente is an HMO medical plan. If you select Kaiser as your medical plan, all of your care will come from Kaiser physicians at Kaiser facilities. Kaiser doctors only see Kaiser members. If you are not currently a Kaiser member and are considering moving to Kaiser, you will no longer be able to use doctors you have used as a non-Kaiser member. Kaiser is a one-stop shop for care. Within a typical Kaiser facility, you will find doctors, a pharmacy, a lab, and an X-ray and MRI facility. Kaiser is simple to use and can save you time when you need care. Kaiser has a large hospital in Woodland Hills and several others throughout Southern California. If you live in the Ventura area, Kaiser is contracted with Community Memorial Hospital for inpatient medical care. Kaiser has a robust member portal that allows you to contact your doctors directly via email, check on lab results online, and refill prescriptions online as well. Viewpoint offers two HMO medical plans with Anthem Blue Cross. The benefits under both plans are similar. The difference is in the number of primary care physicians that are available. The Premier HMO plan has a larger network of doctors. You will choose a PCP from that network, and that doctor will act as the gatekeeper for your medical care. To locate an Anthem Premier HMO primary care physician online, visit www.anthem.com/CA. Click on the Find a Provider button and enter the information shown above, using your zip code to find a PCP in your area. The Anthem Select HMO plan is very similar to the Premier HMO plan. However, there are fewer primary care physicians. All of the doctors participating in the Select HMO plan are also available as a PCP under the Premier HMO plan, but choosing the Select plan will lower your monthly payroll contribution for the cost of your plan. To locate an Anthem Select HMO primary care physician online, log on to www.anthem.com/CA. Click on the Find a Provider button and enter the information shown above, using your zip code to find a PCP in your area. The Anthem PPO plan gives you greater flexibility in receiving care. If you choose the PPO plan, it is important to know and understand the difference between contracted in-network providers versus those who accept Anthem Blue Cross insurance. If a provider is contracted in-network, it means they have a contract with Anthem specifying how much they can charge for services, and any amounts over the contracted amount must be written off by the provider, saving you money. You do not need to choose a primary care physician. The network of contracted doctors is larger than the HMO networks. When you choose a PPO, you can use any licensed medical provider you choose. Your out-of-pocket medical expenses will be greater than on an HMO plan or Kaiser. You will have lower costs if you stay with the contracted in-network doctors and facilities. Services other than office visits and prescriptions are subject to an annual $500 deductible in-network, and once you meet the deductible, Anthem will pay 80% of the allowed charges and you will pay 20%. If you use a non-PPO provider, there is a $750 deductible that must be met before Anthem will pay for any service charges. After that deductible is met, Anthem will pay 60% of allowed charges. If the provider charges more than Anthem allows for services, you will owe 100% of that overage amount. To locate a PPO provider online, log on to www.anthem.com/CA. Click on the Find a Provider button and enter the information shown above, using your zip code to find providers in your area. The HSA Health Savings Account is a high deductible PPO plan. Like the PPO plan, you can receive services from any provider you choose. Your out-of-pocket costs will be lower using a contracted provider. If you use the HSA, all services will be subject to the $2,500 deductible. This means you will pay $2,500 first before your insurance kicks in, with the exception of preventative care. If you are covering dependents on this plan, the deductible will be $5,000. You pay $5,000 first before your insurance kicks in, with the exception of preventative services. This $5,000 is a combined deductible for all covered members. The plan will not pay any benefits until that deductible is met. More about that deductible. This means that you will not have an office visit copay on this plan. You will pay for the office visit, and that amount will be applied to your deductible. If you need a prescription, you will pay for that prescription, and that amount will be applied to your deductible. You will receive Anthem discounted pricing for services in-network prior to meeting your deductible. Once you meet your deductible on this plan, in-network services are covered at 100% for the remainder of the calendar year, except for prescriptions and durable medical equipment. If you choose the HSA plan, you are also eligible to open an HSA savings account at a financial institution. This savings account allows you to save pre-tax dollars to pay for qualified medical expenses. Savings are subject to California income tax. You will not pay taxes on these funds when you withdraw from them if the funds are used for qualified medical expenses. You will access funds via a debit card or check. In order to locate an HSA provider online, log on to www.anthem.com/CA. Click on the Find a Provider button and enter the information shown above, using your zip code to find a provider in your area. This chart provides you with a side-by-side comparison of the medical plans available through Viewpoint. You have two options with Delta Dental for dental coverage, an HMO plan and a PPO plan. Like the HMO medical plans, if you choose the HMO dental plan, you will choose a primary care dentist and must see that dentist for all dental care in order for it to be covered under the plan. Your costs for services under the HMO plan are based on copays established for each dental procedure. If you would like to review a list of the copays, please see Human Resources for that schedule. There is no limit to the amount of care you can receive under the HMO dental plan. You will have copays all year long for the variety of services, with the exception of preventative care. If you choose the PPO dental plan, you can use any dentist you choose for care. Your out-of-pocket cost will be less if you choose a Delta contracted dentist. The maximum annual benefit for the PPO plan is $1,000 per covered member. If you need a significant amount of dental services, you can request a pre-service review. Prior to care, ask your dentist to submit the review to Delta, and Delta will provide a report indicating what your out-of-pocket expenses will be for that course of treatment. A pre-service review is recommended if your treatments are going to exceed $375. Thank you for watching the Viewpoint Open Enrollment and Benefits Overview. If you have additional questions, please feel free to contact Debbie Matlock or Michelle Lopez at the email or phone numbers shown here.